right, thanks, Allie. And the starting group for the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum. They're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. Now here's Smart. Pass to Tatum. Fires from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago with the ball.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
And the Celtics in possession here. The Bulls making their last shot. Schroeder against Ball. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Deflects the pass. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Now here's Williams. Outside for Levine. Ball outside. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And he makes it. Now, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there, getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Now Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Williams. The shot, no good. Tatum with some nice D. Brown finds Horford. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Now DeRozan. To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Soft touch off the glass.
Once he saw the smaller defender guarding him, he took it right to the rack.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Brown. From the arc. Knocks down the long J.
Oh, you love to see Brown knock down the 3 ball, showing great strides in improving his range.
Ball against Schroeder. Levine with it. DeRozan right side. Back to Levine. Goes up with the stripe. Good on the shot.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, that's something that they scouted him coming into tonight. They know he can make this shot. That's a core effort defensively.
They double team Brown. And here's Schroeder outside. Brown passes to Horford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
And how about the veteran savvy from Horford, using the pump fake to put the defender at a disadvantage?
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
Here's Levine. It's deflected.
What a swat by Marcus Smart. Very few defenders in this league can match his ferocity.
Horford outside. Tatum finds Horford. Smart outside. Tatum with it. Working on Williams. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. Takes a 3. It doesn't go for him. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Here's Tatum. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's finding some good shots early on. And what you like about it, he's not trying to do too much.
Pass to Vucevic. Back to Levine. 40 seconds left to play in the first. Second chance effort, and Vucevic with the lay-in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with hops.
Outside Levine. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Williams passes to Levine. And the layup is good off the glass.
Not just the shooter. I mean, Levine is also willing to burrow himself inside and go.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Celtics out in front. They're up by 1. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, how many coaches say, we want to start fast? Now, let's see if they can maintain that intensity.
So the Celtics 5 right now. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5. Ball no good. The Celtics with the lead. Who poked away? Ball with a steal. Here's Levine. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
We'll see, Webb. Much has been made about the demise of the big man, but Nikola Jokic, the reigning MVP. Before that, Giannis, he won it twice in a row. Was that talk overblown?
Yeah, it's overblown. Look at Joel Embiid. He's a big man. I mean, he can go to work in the paint, dominating, and then go outside and shoot the 3. How about Anthony Davis? You got to put him in that conversation as well. What about the Stifle Tower? I think the style of play is changing. The big man, yeah.
Horford goes in, and Horford powers it home.
Make way. The big fella rumbling to the rim, empowering it down.
Ball finds Levine. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's the 3. All no good. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And it's an 8-point Boston lead.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Levine. They need this. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 7.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the 3 ball.
Schroeder with it. Guarded now by Ball. Now Tatum. 3-pointer. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
3 points.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Williams on the wing. Outside Levine. From the wing, he squares up and sinks it. He's got 9.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Pass to Smart. Horford with it. Covered by Vucevic. Vucevic against Horford. Here's Tatum. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And they'll keep possession. Clock is at 3. Here's Brown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities. Now, it took some time, but Schroeder found a home with the Celtics. Now, he didn't get the big payday he was hoping for, but a short deal still allows him to prove what he can do. A great deal to bring a talent like Schroeder to this Boston team. I actually like this fit. I think it's going to work well for both. He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Here's Vucevic, and the layup falls.
Look at that awareness of ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Here's Tatum. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. And finished off by Tatum.
So agile on the drive. When Tatum puts it on the deck, he's a major problem.
Ball against Schroeder. Outside Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine. For Boston, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. And finished off by Tatum.
Savvy move by Tatum. He's not just running the floor. He's running with the purpose of exploiting a defensive weakness.
Pass to Vucevic. It's stolen by Smart. Horford with it. Guarded by Vucevic. DeRozan against Tatum. And here's Schroeder. Here's Brown. That one falls. Coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game.
Good recognition right there by Schroeder. The defense got crossed up, and he made it pay.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. Schroeder passes to Tatum. It's good if it goes. Oh, and he hits it at the... Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points. And that's a...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Bringing the physicality. I mean, they kept working it to him, and he kept delivering.
Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Now here's Brown. Schroeder uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Ball against Schroeder. And Ball gets it to go.
He has the size to be a factor inside. Ball doesn't shy away from testing his luck.
Schroeder passes to Smart. Outside, Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group. Now here's White. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
More of a shooting than passing guard. White still able to find the open man.
Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by White. Cantor inside. Bradley on him. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And he recovers it. Pass to Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
At the line for Chicago.
So he gets them both. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Williams up top. And Williams punches it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Here's Caruso. Left side White. Back to Caruso. That one a little long.
Their first missed after hitting 3 straight shots, but I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
You know, if you put Marcus Smart in a power forward's body, it might be Grant Williams.
Williams is physical. I mean, he's versatile, willing to make the sacrifice. He's got some Draymond in him, some P.J. Tucker. Good ingredients for a successful career.
The kick out to Johnson. Back to Caruso. The rebound, Celtics. Outside, Williams. The shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way.
2 minutes.
Here's Caruso. 1:51 left in the third. Back to Bradley. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Pritchard gets it to go. The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Caruso. Outside Jones. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. 3 on 3. Here's Richardson. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Springy guy. Richardson is a great leaper, and he can get way up for it, too.
Going all the way to the rack.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. The Bulls' shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Caruso. The Bulls with another miss.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Richardson, no good.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be given.
And again, no good by Chicago. And up the court come the Bulls on the break.
Defensively, I mean, White tends to play it straight up, but his gamble plays off like that.
7 seconds left to play in the third. Now Canner, and so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. Back to the game after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Taking a look at the Celtics. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the center position. Levine passes to Vucevic. Back to Levine. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed.
Letting the game come naturally. I love how Levine measures ahead of time when to take fast shots.
Ball against Schroeder. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Ball, and he drives in. Horford with the block. Here's Tatum, and finished up. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look,
The
so the officials can be
shot
sure
does
they
not
get it right. Bradley, he's checked in for Williams. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguarded.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Launches a three. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now here's Levine. The three is up. Tips it. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double to the paint. Here's Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
When you see the confidence building Brown offensively, I mean, first it was taking over stretches, now it's taking over games.
Shot by Levine, no good. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Slam home, and they call the foul. He's headed to the stripe for one more.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
Yeah, you can clearly see which offense is better right now. We'll see if that continues the rest of the way.
Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Schroeder against Ball. Schroeder passes to Smart. Here's Tatum. Beyond the arc. They get it back. Smart outside. Back to Horford. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. The Celtics have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Schroeder against Ball. 1:49 left in the game. Schroeder passes to Horford. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Now here's Ball. Bradley inside. Horford covering. Here's Levine for 3. Buries it from 3. Levine's got 20.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Celtics.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
He was the alpha dog out there, totally in charge of this game. No matter what the situation was, he was the one to dictate the action.
Here's Schroeder, following the bucket by the Bulls. Pass to Tatum. Now Horford. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Now here's Vucevic. From outside, off the mark.
Chicago foul. Tony Bradley. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Boston dictating the flow. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Smart against Levine. Smart passes to Brown. Fires for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Right side Levine. The 3. He drops it from range.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
But when he's hitting from range on a consistent basis, it makes everything easier offensively.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
Check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Aubrey, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money.
Ooh, love it, love it. An explosive, high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
Outside Robinson. Lets it go. Rebound by Williams.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. And here's the fast break. Adebayo leading the way. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the foul. Will go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. Ball, the pass to Levine. And then Levine with the jam.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach LaVine rises up, you expect fireworks.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by DeRozan. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Ball's running. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark.
And becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane. The burst of speed from Levine. He's so tenacious and clever on the drive.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Lowry kicks to Butler. To the inside. Stolen by Levine.
Right idea, wrong execution. They were looking to get a high percentage shot inside, but the pass was too late.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Ball. Good work defensively by Lowry. He'd have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Out to the wing. Back to Tucker. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And again, no good by Chicago. The Heat trail by 4. Lowry has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
On the wing, Levine, guarded by Robinson. And Levine throws it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Three-pointer, Lowry. And Vucevic pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 3. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Adebayo passes to Tucker. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Levine. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. Left side, Levine. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit from 12. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Robinson. Good ball movement here by Miami. The feed to Tucker. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. Adebayo's got his second bucket of the game to go. For Chicago, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball with it. Butler covering. Ball kicks to DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Why not? You have a scorer like DeRozan. Keep going to the well.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Robinson. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And so it's Zach Levine making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So the Bulls 5 right now. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams, and it's Vucevic in at the center position.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Right side, Levine from the baseline. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. They trail by 3.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
The Bulls shooting well, 50% from the floor. And DeRozan throws it down.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Lowry. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. And it's 8 points for Bam Adebayo. The Bulls leading by 3. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Ball against Lowry. 6 to shoot.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender contests every shot he can.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Williams for 3. Vucevic. Great positioning on the putback. And the Bulls lead by 5.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Fires top of the key. Miami with a new 14. Tucker the pass to Butler. Lowry against Ball. Second shot opportunity. And Lowry with a nice bucket inside. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
On the wing, Levine fires the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside, Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love the vision by DeMar DeRozan. He found the wide open teammate.
Ball against Lowry. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check. So now it would have been a lot of work.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. The kick out to Oladipo. And it's off from three-point range. Here's White with the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. White's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls. The Heat have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Oladipo dishes to Morris. Strus passes to Morris. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
White dishes to Green. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Kobe White keeping his head up, shows great vision, and delivers a great pass.
Oladipo taking his time here, and it's good for 2. Oladipo's got his first points of the game.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
White inside, guarded by Oladipo. Back to White. The tray. They get it back.
As the game has gone along, they've gotten more and more aggressive on the backcourt.
The Heat trail by 7. Oladipo outside. He feeds it to Morris. It's stolen by Bradley. Here's Green, and so it's Chicago. Heading to the bench. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 8 points and 2 steals. What? And that should...
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Johnson can't hit.
This is the shot you want, right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
White the pass to Jones. Back to White. Second chance shot. Here's Johnson. Bradley trying to break free. And the basket by Johnson. Johnson's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls. Lowry against White. Lowry drives in. Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
Now here's Green. He kicks it to Jones. On the wing, Johnson. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Lowry against Ball. Lets the 3 fly. Dean with the rebound. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Also, if you can't get stops at this point, it really doesn't matter what you do at the offensive end.
Now, here's Butler. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Chicago leading by 7. Outside, Ball. Back to Levine. Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get over. The shot's good. Levine's got 10 points.
In the mid-range area, the big vertical helps Zach LaVine get a clean look, no matter who's around.
Now here's Butler. And it's Lowry penetrating. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Second team foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
Robinson with the block. And Paula, the pass to Lowry. Here's Butler. Shoots over DeRozan. Another shot. Out to the right wing. Stolen by Ball. DeRozan with it. Butler covering. Here's Vucevic. Rebound by Butler. The Heat trail by 7. Stolen by Ball. Here's Vucevic. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now here is Lowry. He has 7. Butler finds Lowry. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds in the game.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Ball dishes to Williams. Back to Ball. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Levine against Robinson. Back to Butler. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
You know what? This is a skill set to be able to take the bump and stay on balance after the initial contact.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And really hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. One of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Some people say Levine settles for too many jump shots. This time, he doesn't.
Ball against Lowry. To Dedmon. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
Up in his playmaking skills, when Levine notices an open teammate, he whips the pass over.
And Butler, here we go. Count it. Butler's got 7 now in this quarter.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Bulls lead by 8. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Vucevic is out there with Williams, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. And Lowry gets it to go.
Lowry is just so quick with the ball with both hands that he can lose a defender in a hurry.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. DeRozan against Butler. Desmond with the block. It's tipped. Vucevic down low. Dedmon's there. And it's Vucevic missing. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. So both teams making some changes here. On the pass to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
And Levine launches it from deep. Bradley. And Adebayo sends it back. And Tucker kicks to Lowry for 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with loose ends.
And the dunk by DeRozan. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Strus is checked in, and it's Tyler Hero in for... Oh!
Yes, goodness. So fluid, so smooth. Levine breaking ankles out here.
Oladipo against Ball. Loads it up for Adebayo. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Adebayo with the ball. Now defended by Levine. And And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Hero.
A focused individual. Hero's not going to let a little contact affect his shot.
Outside, Levine. He takes it in. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
I mean, both sides are really battling. Zach LaVine right in the middle of it, wanting to take charge.
Hero passes to Oladipo. Back to Hero. And Oladipo kicks it to Tucker. Inside. Ball against Oladipo. The layup missed. The Bulls leading by 4. Rosen dishes to Bradley. Rebounded by Tucker. The Heat have gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
DeRozan's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait. But you can't blame him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:14 left in the game.
Substitutions for your Heat. Jimmy Butler. Duncan Robinson.
Now here's Levine.
Kyle Lowry.
Takes a 3. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Intelligent play from Zach LaVine, getting himself the room he needs to score.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Lowry. It's stolen by Vucevic. For 3, Levine doesn't go that time. The Heat go the other way with it.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on. Defense, what defense? Jimmy Butler was determined to knock that one down.
Bean passes the ball. Levine feeling it out a bit. And Adebayo sends it back.
With a strong sense of timing and awareness, Bam sent that shot away.
Back to Lowry. Launches a 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Passes it to DeRozan. Here's Vucevic. Break D that time from Adebayo. So the Bulls win it. This was a hard fight. David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to get it just about.
Jason Tatum.
All right, Allie, thanks for the athleticism on display tonight, Doris. Each team has guys who can fly.
Transition, wide open basketball with the potential for the electric on every possession. Let's tip it up.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. And here are the Heat now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Elbow shot. And too long on the shot.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Down low. Horford with a steal. And here they come. Smart passes to Schroeder. Now Horford, pounded by Adebayo. There's Tatum with the 3. That shot off the mark. For 3, Robinson sinks it. What range from downtown.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And they're running. On up the court. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Personal foul.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Up top, Brown. Butler covering. The kick to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Sends it home from three-point land. Tatum's got 5.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Butler double team. Here's Tucker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, we have seen Jason Tatum improve each and every year. Not just his productivity, guys. He's so skilled. But it's the leadership. It's the maturity for his age that's really striking.
And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Tatum with a steal.
Well, getting in the lane and making your presence known is crucial part of the defense for these guys.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Endorse. Tatum's acumen as a playmaker now. His leadership by example.
Well, championships are won with unselfish play. His teammates have developed their games as well. This guy now trusts them and wants to make sure everybody's involved.
Now here's Adebayo. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Launches a 3.
2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. Lowry outside. Over to the left wing. For 3, Robinson. Schroeder with a rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
That's good from Schroeder on the assist from Smart. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
Adebayo, that's good.
Well, the defensive breakdowns allows Kyle Lowry to take advantage and set up an open look for his guy.
Pass to Brown. 54 seconds left in the first. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Inside. Tatum with a steal. The drive by Brown. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Brown's gotten his second bucket.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Schroeder against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Outside Tatum. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Tatum with a steal. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Got it. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And a few of those led to quick scores at the other end. Really active first quarter for them.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Marcus Smart out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Horford passes to Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Heat.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Smart with the ball, and it's Robinson picking him up. Pass to Tatum. Drives to the hoop. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Ooh, lights out.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Knocked away. Butler with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And here's Lowry from the arc. Here's Adebayo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's got 8.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Schroeder against Butler. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Tatum.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Pass to Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. No good there. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Tatum. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Fires in the triple.
Kyle Lowry never shy about how far away from the cup he might be. Boy, that was a long, deep ball.
Outside, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Pass to Butler. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
2 minutes.
Schroeder against Lowry. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 4 rebounds now.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. And finished by Tatum. Wow!
So Jason Tatum worked hard, being comfortable in tight windows off the dribble drive. That was a nice-looking move.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And they're on the run. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
Miami has gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. Lowry outside. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Now here's Brown. Let's go with a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists now in this one.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Butler against Brown. Pass to Tucker. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Adebayo. Horford with the block.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot block threat. Out Horford twice on the pipes.
Basket counts. Horford's got his first 2 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Brown against Butler. It's Adebayo, high post. For 3, Lowry. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Boston.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. Out in front at the half is Boston. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? And that'll do it.
And there was Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, he's played with great energy in the first half. Very disruptive at the defensive end.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And let's take a look at Miami. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. Well, Grant, starting your career in the 50s.
Oh,
You know, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far. Got a line change here for Boston.
Heat substitution.
And so it's Boston with it. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Drops in the layup for 2.
Now, Victor Oladipo's passing skills probably unappreciated. This guy is very unselfish and capable.
Now Richardson. Pass to Canner. And Canner with the slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Here's Oladipo. On the take. It's Oladipo with the finish.
Boy, how about the creativity of Victor Oladipo, the handle, the explosion. Woo-hoo-hoo!
At the line for the Heat, Victor Oladipo, shooting 1.
The free throw drops for Oladipo.
The former #2 overall pick in 2013, Oladipo gives you production, but he also plays with a bit of an edge.
Into the third. 2 minutes in now. And it's Richardson penetrating. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, show off that handle, Josh Richardson. That's a tight-looking move.
And no doubt, when he's rolling, Oladipo strikes fear in the hearts of the opponents.
Yeah, BA, I mean, he's merciless on the attack. He plays with so much heart and passion. Not much fun to play against, but he's exciting to watch. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Williams finds Canner. Nifty move. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Celtics lead by 13.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Hero, the pass to Oladipo. Back to Hero. To the inside. And it's Canner with a rebound.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pass to Richardson. Kept alive. Hernan Gomez gets the bucket.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
2 minutes.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Ooh, it's slammed in by Oladipo.
Boy, Oladipo with that burst of speed elevates high off the drive to finish with authority.
Pass to Williams. He takes it in, and Williams punches it home.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. And here's Hero. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Richardson for 3. Nails it from 3. Richardson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Kicks it to Hero. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Here's Pritchard. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Canner's shot is good.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
41 seconds left in the third quarter. Oladipo with the ball. He's got 5. Pass to Hero. And he drives in to the paint. Basket is good with the setup from Oladipo. Hero's got his second basket.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Richardson against Hero. Outside Richardson. Here's Williams. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Celtics lead by 18. Here's Strus. And that's not going to go. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Don't you love how Brown just barrels into the teeth of the defense? This is a shifty forward who knows how to get to the rack.
Butler with the ball, guarded now by Smart. Butler finds Robinson. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer. Tries it from the top of the key. Hauled in by Brown.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
This guy's so effective from downtown. Jason Tatum knows he has the green light. He's so comfortable from range.
Lowry outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Pass to Brown. Stolen by Lowry. Here's Butler. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
Great focus from Jimmy Butler right there. He understands contact is part of the game. He's almost inviting you to hit him.
Stolen by Lowry. To the middle. Butler can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Boston has gone 4 of 6 from 3-point range thus far. Robinson against Smart. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Five to shoot. It's Brown on the wing. Puts up a 3. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Robinson. And they get it back. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Celtic ball.
Boston has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Lowry against Schroeder. Horford left side. Outside Tatum. Horford inside. Hounded by Adebayo. Brown against Butler. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And here's Lowry from the arc. Outside Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the
Pass to
game.
Adebayo.
2 minutes.
Up top, Lowry, covered by Schroeder. Lowry, good.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Schroeder passes to Horford. Tatum with it. Oh, they need this. Boston again missing. And Jaylen Brown gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Heat have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Tucker. For 3, Robinson.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Celtics.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Jason Tatum.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
And here's Schroeder. Horford outside. Stolen by Lowry. Up the floor. Here's Adebayo. Rejected by Brown. Robinson finds some space. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, it's his intelligence that puts Kyle Lowry up there with the top assist men in the NBA.
Back to Schroeder. From deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Outside, Brown. The 3 is up. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Lowry, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball. GA, it's open.
Thank you,
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And the athleticism, Chris, of both these teams should come into play tonight. No lack of quickness on either side of the ball.
Let's get it popping. This should make for a fun game. I mean, the tempo should be quick. Fans, we should be happy.
Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Driving to the basket. Vucevic finds DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Clock is at 3. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. From past the arc. Rebounded by Vucevic. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. And DeRozan kicks to Vucevic and stolen by Horford. Oh, Tatum in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's DeRozan. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he's short off.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And for everything he provides on offense, Chris, Brown's defense is just as impactful.
Kevin, strong, tough, quick twitch athleticism, and he plays with tremendous pride.
Chicago with the ball after the basket by Boston. Team passes the ball. The pass to Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. He tries for 3. And DeRozan with the basket on the assist by Levine.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes.
Outside, Horford. And Tatum out top the key. Horford finds Tatum. And there it is for him.
How about the balance from Tatum? Now look, he absorbed the contact like a champ and scored despite it.
Ball, the pass to Levine. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Outside DeRozan. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. From deep three-point range, Levine's shot is on. Boston leading by 3. Smart kicks to Brown. Down low. Horford the pass to Brown. Outside, Smart. The dish to Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Levine who brings it up for the Bulls. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time.
Boston.
That's his first foul.
Dennis Schroeder. That's his first.
Here's Levine.
First team foul.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Smart. And Levine improving as a playmaker, Chris. His assist totals continue to grow.
Came into the league as a point guard. He's been a shooting guard for a long time now. And he still has strong playmaking instincts. But you have to appreciate the value of an acrobatic showman like Levine. I mean, his antics will keep your squad and the crowd pumped up.
Here's Tatum. Sweet move. Back to Horford. Shot clock at 5. The 3. And Vucevic pulls it down.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Back to Williams. And it's sent back by Horford.
Oh, he's a solid shot blocker now. It's thanks to his timing and great anticipation skill. It's not easy scoring on Horford.
Now here's Brown. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball.
A perfect position to grab the rebound. Gets underneath, boxes out, and pulls it down.
To the middle. Here's Williams. And they're unable to get the time basket there. Stolen by Ball. Passes it to Williams. DeRozan on the wing. It's stolen by Vucevic. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Outside, Smart. Three-pointer. Knocks down the 3-ball. Smart's got 5.
Give Smart so much credit. I mean, he's worked hard on his 3-point shot. It's improved so much since he's entered the league.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside, Ball. Vucevic dishes the ball. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. That shot off the mark. It's Brown with the
You can't teach that. Brown just showing off his incredible dunking ability.
Here's Williams. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Boston heading to the bench with a... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. It's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
Down in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Schroeder looking around. Passes to Tatum. Horford trying to free himself up, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got the lead up to 9 now for the Celtics.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Ball, the pass to Levine. And the jam by Levine.
The ball handling Levine has, oh, it's special. Look how he's just showing there how gifted he is at creating for himself.
Now here's Schroeder. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here's Tatum for 3. And now Ball pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Gets a very good look and converts.
This is the mindset Ball has. If you're not going to guard him closely, he'll torch you off the pass.
Outside Tatum. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Good D by Williams.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his struggles tonight.
And the rejection by Tatum. Inside. Stolen by Levine. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul.
Bulls trail by 4.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And Levine with the block.
And when you have a vertical like Levine's, you're always a threat to get your hand on the ball when you contest.
He gets that one.
Williams.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, you know, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete, regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success the defenders have is when they guess right. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Levine. Driving the lane, and the jam by Levine.
Sensational athlete. I love when Levine puts it on the deck and knifes inside like that.
Schroeder dishes to Brown. To the inside. Shooting fun. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
And I thought that was going to drive. It looked good from here.
It's Brown with the drive, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Zach LaVine.
Well, this is Brown's game. He loves to drive the ball. He likes to challenge defenders to stop him.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
Vucevic, and the layup's good off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 1.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Williams against Tatum. Over Williams. Tatum's shot is off. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 15-5 run. For Chicago, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
The Celtics dancers. All right, fans.
And the first one drops.
Dancers dance team makes some noise.
And so LaVine nails both of them. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. Drives to the hoop. Here's Cantor. Nice move. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
You're dealing with a lot when you're guarding Cantor. Big frame, good moves, good feet, good finisher. And doesn't mind the physical battle.
There's LaVine, and right as the buzzer sounded, he just dunked it right down. Wow!
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to some struggles for Chicago in the first quarter. Abysmal shooting from the field. Man. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. Getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is White alongside LaVine. Bradley is out there with Johnson. And it's Jones in at small forward. Green, he's checked in for Chicago. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got the game tied up here for the Celtics. And so many incredible talents in the game today, Chris. Is there one player who you enjoy watching the most right now?
I can't say one, Kevin, out of the whole NBA. I can give you a list, though, and I'll try to make it quick. Let's see. Let's start with Durant, Harden. Let's go to LeBron. Let's go to Kyrie. You want to go to Spider Man up there in Utah. You can take me down to Giannis. Milwaukee, I want to see the Greek Freak. Should I keep going? We got some great players in the league, man. It's in great hands. I'm a fan of them all. This is the kind of ball movement they want to get from Cantor. Scan the floor, and when you spot the open man, get it to him.
White looking around. And it goes down 2 points.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
The Celtics with the lead. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. From deep, Hernan Gomez. And it's White with the rebound. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half.
Jones kicks to White. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Well, the defense just handed White that assist. He smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Pritchard passes to Cantor. Down low, shoots inside, shoots over Bradley. The shot's good from Cantor.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
And White kicks to Johnson. That one misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Williams. Pass to Cantor. Three-pointer. And Jones pulls it down. The Bulls have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Left side, Bradley. To the paint. Johnson against Williams. Johnson gets the bucket. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Driving inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Bradley with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Johnson dishes to White. Back to Johnson. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And it's White missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White. So Boston ends up going with a new group. So for the Bulls. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Smart. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Smart's got 7 points.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Pass to DeRozan. Vucevic trying to get open. And it's DeRozan missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Inside. The kick out to Tatum. DeRozan against Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Oh, and check out the handles of Brown. Just destroying anyone in his path.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball, the pass to Levine. Vucevic finds Levine. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Vucevic. No good on that one. Good work defensively by Horford. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Brown down low. He's covered by Ball. Smart passes to Brown. And they double up Brown. Smart wide open. He fires. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
And that's how you build confidence in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
The drive by Ball. And foul on. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Second team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. We're double-checking, and the game continues on.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist to the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
I mean, well, if you're the coaching staff, I mean, you're pumped up. This highlight will not only make it on the TV, it'll make a team film session.
And with With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. I'm in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked shooters. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Tony Bradley's checked in for Williams. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
Since being drafted in 2014, Levine has put in work on his three-point shot. Really upgrading his defense.
Brown the pass to Tatum. It's stolen by DeRozan. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Ball. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And the Bulls lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game. They got the steal for proof.
Yeah, they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Levine passes to Bradley. Here's Vucevic, stolen by Smart, and pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown wide open, he fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. Schroeder against Ball. Right side Levine, and Vucevic throws it down.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
And there's the pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Passes it to Levine. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Brown.
Just tenacious defense from Brown right there. A superb play, shut down defense, and stifling shooters.
For the 3, and again, Boston with the triple. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Boston.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also the ball hockey, the way they've come up with the steals, the way they've harassed the ball handler all day, forcing mistakes. They've really done a nice job of taking it.
And then Brown with the dunk.
It's amazing. The development of Brown as a scorer, and he's an exciting two-way talent. He's showing us all that tonight.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Levine wide open. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
This is what leaders do. Levine commanded the rock and coming through in the big spot.
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum. And there's the drive. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Wow. I'm more impressed by Tatum every time I watch him. That's a veteran team.
Ball, the pass to Levine from downtown. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Back to Schroeder. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Boston needs to get off his shot. Misses off the left iron.
You expect him to make sure that they got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Bean passes to Brantley. Safety move. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. deciding where to go with it. Pass to Horford. Now here's Tatum. Vucevic defending. Tatum passes to Horford. Yes!
Horford's team counts on him to provide that for them. The poise he has in these moments is what you want from your go-to guy.
Levine up top, guarded by Tatum. The open shot, Levine. And Boston with the rebound. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Outside, Smart. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Confident and ready for action, the Bulls as they head to the locker room. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. And for the Bulls, Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. And two conference rivals facing off here. Grant, what were some of your fiercest rivalries at the NBA level?
You know, when I was in Detroit, it had to be the Hawks, and I think probably the Bulls. I think the Bulls were everybody's rival in the Eastern Conference back then. And then, of course, in Phoenix, we had some real battles with the Lakers.
Now, here's Williams. And it's DeRozan missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
I just love how he runs the floor with energy and intensity, but still stays under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Now here's Levine. DeRozan for 3. The shot won't fall. Pass break Miami. Here's Lowry. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
The shot by Butler, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Stolen by Lowry. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Ball against Lowry. Robinson passes to Butler. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Lowry against Vucevic. And Adebayo slams it in.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and the big throwdown.
Lowry against Ball. DeRozan passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And And he buries his first look.
As we've seen him develop in this league, Levine has become a better passer, willing to move the rock.
Pass to Butler. Butler double team. Lowry with it. There's the triple. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Levine against Adebayo. And the dunk by Levine.
Just a really gifted athlete. Levine's speed makes him an effective penetrator.
And he's going for the lob.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Lowry against Ball to the inside. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Always playing heads up as Lonzo tries to find the open teammate.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside for Butler. Lowry outside. And the Heat, another three.
Smart move going to Lowry, a talented shooter who doesn't hesitate on his shots.
Ball outside. Inside, stolen by Lowry. Butler passes to Adebayo. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Vucevic's shot is off. Miami's gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Three-pointer. Lowry, no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 7 so far. Levine passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, come on, B.A. I mean, where's the defense? That's just too easy.
Yeah, they got to do a much better job in help.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And Miami has possession, following the bucket by the Bulls. Lowry, the pass to Butler. They grab their own miss.
Bam grabs the board, and then Bam knows what to do.
Ball against Lowry. Ball outside. Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Williams has got 6.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the... And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
Setting the floor for the Heat. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1. Ball against Lowry. Pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Adebayo against Vucevic. Shot clock at 5. Butler passes to Adebayo. Rebound by the Bulls. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Miami on D. They've led by as much as 10. Adebayo gets a hand on it.
And Bam with the emphatic block.
Gets the 3 to fall. Give him 8 points now.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's foul number 2 for him. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And here's Butler outside. That shot is off. And Chicago will go the other way with it. Outside, Williams. Pass to Vucevic. Now DeRozan. Back to Levine. Williams with it. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Vucevic. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. And without Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Pass to Levine. Vucevic with it. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
You love a big man like Vucevic. Puts in the effort to keep improving. For example, look at what he's done with his perimeter shooting.
And Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Now Tucker. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Robinson against Levine. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Lowry against Ball. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Outside for Butler. Tucker with the ball. Pass to Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Ball passes to Levine. Driving to the basket. And Levine throws it down.
Oh, man. What a show this guy puts on. Once Levine has momentum behind him, he's clear for takeoff.
And here's Lowry from the arc. And it's cleared by Vucevic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The kick out to Ball. Down low. And there's a 3-second violation.
3 seconds. Miami.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Lowry against Ball. Lowry drives in to the paint. Denied by DeRozan. Robinson against Vucevic. Back to Levine. Inside, here's Williams. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Levine with a steal. They've got numbers. Here's Williams. The 3. Pass to Ball. And he jams it home with authority.
And the bench going wild as Lonzo goes up and over.
Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Lowry, good. Lowry's got 10 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
It's Levine with a drive.
A slam dunk contest champion. Zach Levine can throw it down with style.
And here's Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Woo! Using electric speed. Levine just relishes the opportunity to drive through the defense.
That free throw good from Levine.
At the line for Chicago.
Both free throws good from Levine.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy make.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Zach LaVine led the way in the first half. He had 14 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that'll do it for our...
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Johnson is out there with Tony Bradley. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Derek Jones. And it's Green in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Pass to Strus to the middle. Morris can't hit.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Oh, ripped away. And here's the fast break. Here's Bradley. Banked it in off the glass. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
White against Oladipo. Double team on Oladipo. Morris outside. From 12 feet. No good. A bit long that time. And for Chicago, they're shooting about 60% for the game. Green, the pass to Johnson. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And it's the Heat with the ball. And for the Heat, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Hero, the pass to Morris. Here's Dedmon. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
Dedmon using his size on the inside and the defense trying to do their best to keep him away from the basket. Not that time.
Back to White. Into the lane. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Pass to Hero. Oladipo up top. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
The ball's knocked loose. That one's good from Morris on the assist by Hero.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Green against Hero. Pass to Bradley. Back to Green. Clock at 6. It's hauled in by the Heat. Here's Bradley. To the inside. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Morris outside. And the 3 off target.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
A good look from Johnson. That shot off. And Miami will go the other way with it. Pass to Dedmon. To the left wing. Now Hero. Down low.
Miami foul.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
That's his first personal foul.
Chicago leading.
Team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
Ball outside. And here's Levine from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Dedmon.
Chicago foul.
Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his 3rd foul so far. A line change here for Miami.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
And now the Bulls in transition. Ball with it. Picked up by Lowry. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Ball with it. Back to DeRozan. Williams finds DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Levine against Robinson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Butler into the lane. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. Lowry's got 12.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Now Levine takes the 3. And Tucker pulls it down. Now here's Robinson. Left side Tucker. Over Williams. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. And now it's just a 2-point Chicago lead. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. It's the Bulls leading by just 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammates.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Setting the floor for the Heat. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Outside Levine. With the drive. And Levine throws it down.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Lowry against Ball. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Heat. Here's Adebayo. Misses from short range. Pass to Levine. Here's Ball. 4th quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Vucevic, high post, working on Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Levine with it. Picked up by Tucker. It's kept alive. Vucevic, the pass to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
You would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, he's just lighting him up.
Lowry drives in. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Now Levine. To the paint. Williams passes to Levine. Nice look on this one. No good off the back of the rim.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Back to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Ball passes to Levine. And stolen by Adebayo. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Levine. Offensive board.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Levine. Out to the right wing. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
3 seconds.
That one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
The Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Over to the wing. Back to Lowry. Adebayo with it to take the lead. That one's off. His third miss out of 8 tries. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. 1:24 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Bam stepping up and making a huge play for his team that time.
For Chicago, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Looking to end the drought. Oh, and there's the and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And it's Miami's ball. Right now on a 9-0 run.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
51 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Lowry. Butler on the wing. Here's Robinson. Chicago grabs the miss. Oh, stolen by Butler. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the middle. Here's Tucker, and so he draws the foul. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge. Asking for a review. This could be a big call.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the ref take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Levine against Robinson. Back to Levine. Oh, no good! So it's the Heat taking the W in a close one. And this was an emotional win for them.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The brilliant blue water of Miami Beach, glistening from above on a beautiful day here in South Florida.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
Now here's Tatum. From past the arc, it's Adebayo with the rebound. And so Adebayo will bring it up for the Heat. Outside Robinson, it's stolen by Schroeder. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Smart leading the charge.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. About a minute played so far here in the first. Loads it up for Adebayo. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry.
We've seen that from Lowry for a long time. A fantastic passer of the basketball.
Now Schroeder. Oscar Brown. They get a hand on it. Butler with the steal. Shoots the 3. And Kyle Lowry, good for 3.
And at full speed, there aren't a lot of people that can prevent Lowry from finishing on the break.
Robinson against Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Now, here's Lowry. Back to Butler. 6 to shoot. Lowry against Brown. That one wide left.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed.
The Heat have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smart against Robinson. Vicious to Lowry. Going inside. Good on the bucket. Lowry's got 5.
Such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Peter passes to Horford. Brown outside. Buries it from three-point range. It's all knotted up.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Butler dishes to Tucker. Outside Lowry. Passes it to Adebayo. Rebounded by Smart. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Schroeder with the ball. Robinson picks him up. Brown wide open. He fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Robinson finds Tucker. And stolen by Horford. There's Brown with the 3. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. The Heat trail by 3. And 1:01 left to play in the first quarter. Right side Lowry. From deep. Miami no good on that time either. Off his leg. Kickball. And the ref saying he kicked it. There's 45 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Schroeder kicks to Smart. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Schroeder passes to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. Trailing by 5. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. And again, it's the Heat missing. It's deflected. It's stolen by Lowry. To the middle. That's tipped. Tatum deciding where to go with it. From deep. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Celtics out in front. Up 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the floor for Miami. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. You know, Steve, this league is filled with potent offenses, but which team would you say is the most dangerous offensively?
Oh, Kevin, I have to go with the team that has Kyrie Irving, James Harden, and Kevin Durant. 3 all-time great scorers on the same team. Now that's dangerous.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. With their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Just 2 to shoot, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And now let's revisit that exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Schroeder. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Tatum wide open. He fires one. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Smart against Robinson. Outside Butler. Adebayo kicks to Long. Adebayo down low. Guarded by Horford. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Adebayo. Schroeder against Lowry. Up top, Tatum. To the inside. And the dunk by Horford.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Down low, it's stolen by Schroeder. It's Smart with the drive. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Smart's got the lead up to 10 now for Boston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Second team foul.
And Adebayo, no good on that one.
Man, you know Bam Adebayo knows his role, doesn't play outside of himself, and he's a quality teammate too.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Outside for Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Goes up again. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end.
And Adebayo drops them both.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Brown. He's got 6. And Brown throws it down.
The defense has no answer for Brown. When he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they are in good hands.
Lowry passes to Butler, and they double up Butler. Adebayo with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Good. Adebayo's got 8 here in the quarter.
In this period, they're beating him, and he's feeling it.
Outside Tatum. There's the drive, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Using the bounce, Tatum just explodes to the hoop so quick.
Lowry kicks to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Have a look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now the pass to Tatum. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Some solid defense from Robinson. Tucker the pass to Butler. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Adebayo.
And the shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Now here's Schroeder. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Brown, good.
This offense just continues to impress.
And so Lowry will bring it up for Miami. With the drive. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Butler.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everyone. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. Taking a look. And that'll about...
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And you look at Adebayo. What a contribution.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder, and it's Horford in at center. Now, here's Lowry. To the inside, here's Tucker. The layup off target. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tucker can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 8. Outside, Smart. To the left side wing. Stolen by Tucker. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Butler. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Tucker dishes to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
What an athlete Jimmy Butler is. Getting off the ground fast to slam it down.
Pass to Tatum. Into the lane. And the bucket is good. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
The Heat trail by 8. Edmond passes to Oladipo. Deflects the pass. Brown inside. He's covered by Hero. Dedmon in the high post. Tatum on him. Now here's Oladipo. Guarded by Horford.
Boy, he gets great elevation for a player his size. Maybe we need to get Oladipo back in the dunk contest.
Now here's Schroeder. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Driving the lane. Makes it off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Hero kicks to Oladipo. Pass to Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
How about Dwayne Dedmon? The ability at his size to put the ball on the deck and make a play.
Greg, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
And he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Huge fan of how Tatum runs the floor. It's almost a lost art. Terrific release in attack mode, in transition, putting a lot of pressure on that defense. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. Strus passes to Morris. Lots of room. And that one is off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Here's Pritchard. Richardson finds Williams. Now, here is Hernan Gomez. D right on him. Here's Cantor. Miami grabs the miss. Hero with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the middle.
Celtics foul. Ennis.
For Miami, they have made 2 of the previous 3 free throws in today's game.
Second team foul.
That's good from Hero. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, discipline, and that's a beautiful pass.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Now, here's Lowry. 5 points in the game. Here's Butler. Hernan Gomez grabs the miss. Boston leading by 9. It's Richardson on the wing. Lobs it up for Cantor. Pass to Pritchard. And they'll get another chance. Nobody near Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Hernan Gomez against Butler. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. And a deep three from Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Pritchard. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Boston Celtics enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
So it's Richardson with the jam.
The ball handling skills of Josh, showing off his ability to create for himself.
There's the pass to Tucker. There's Hero with the 3, taken away by Williams. Now here's Richardson. He's covered by Hero.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
Now here's Tucker. He's guarded closely. 3-pointer, Lowry. Rebound, Boston. Cantor's got his 6th rebound on the night. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Back to Adebayo. Outside for Lowry. Off target from 3-point range.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And Cantor throws it down.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for the Heat. Outside for Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Robinson, that's good.
Selfless pass by Butler. He's always ready to put the team's success ahead of his own.
And here's Schroeder. Over Lowry. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Loads it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there.
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oof. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen. Now here's Butler. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Robinson can't get it to fall. And here's Boston. They're on a 10-2 run here. Schroeder dishes to Horford. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got his 5th assist in this one. Lowry with the ball. And it's Horford picking him up beyond the arc. And it's Kyle Lowry with the 3. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
Kyle looks confident in everything he does. And that confidence rubs off on the team.
In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Robinson. Count the basket.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
Here's Tucker following the basket by Jaylen Brown. Lowry for 3. Adebayo kicks to Love. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson for 3. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Celtics.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Horford.
Boy, it was amazing the level of chaos he caused. Challenging ball handlers, getting into passing lanes, racking up a number of steals that helped demoralize his opponent.
From deep three-point range, and it's Brown missing. Here's Butler trying to get open as Adebayo. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Defensive foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
What's impressive about Jimmy is how much of a one-man army he can be. He makes the effort to be everywhere on the floor and does all he can to help his team.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
Assisted by.
And the Celtics lead by 13.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
To the paint, here's Horford, and a dunk by Horford.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing the... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony.